Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm early. I'm always early. Always early. TT, thank you for becoming a member of Mystical Heart Mystics. Pollyanna, Sweet Pea, uh, Brenda, Six Up, Irish, Andrew, hey, Pollyanna. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, Metal Clips. You want added to the list, Metal Clips? I got everybody else. You want added to the list, Metal Clips? Alrighty. I want to shout out to Soup. Soup had an awesome members only live. I know she's not in here, but that's okay. Shout out to Soup. We need a 6 Up live tonight. We're going to have a Jerks live later this week, sometime this week. Be on the lookout for that. Irish, do you want on the list? Did you want on the list, Irish? 6 Up, did you guys want on the list? Okay. I know you do, Pollyanna, because you already told me just put you on it. That way I don't have to keep asking you. So you're already on the list. I know you do, Pollyanna. How about 6 Up? Are you out there? I know you're probably cooking. You want on the list? If you guys haven't already, I'm just going to get commercials in right now because I'm starting a little bit early. Okay, Brenda. I got you on the list, Brenda. I figured you wanted on it. Alrighty. I'm waiting to see. Oops. Blowing smoke. Yesterday's readings was off the chain. If you weren't here for yesterday's live when we had questions, you might want to go back and listen to it. It was quite interesting, to say the least. The candles have come in for Wednesday's members only live. I can't wait to see how they turn out. Hi, Grandma Sherry. Welcome in. Would you like to be added to the list, Grandma Sherry, for a real reading? Hey, Pamela. And not a $20 crap reading. I don't charge. My readings are free. They're just mini readings. They're not a complete reading. What I do on my channel is just, yes, a real reading, Grandma Sherry. And you get an angel number today. I do mini readings on my lives. Well, on Thursdays I take questions. And then on like today I just do mini readings. Hey Allie, I know you want on. Gotcha. Because an actual um I do private readings. I don't advertise it, but I do private readings. Um Anybody that's a tier 3 gets a private reading. One private reading a month. Private readings take me 30 minutes. And they are not, no, they are not that person's type of readings. Trust me. Nope, not angry with you, Grandma Sherry. Mm-mm. Hey, O2 Hurricane, you want added to the list? I do, like I said, I have memberships. I do have the ability to give out memberships, but I just gave out 10 here about a week ago because I just discovered I could do it. So within the next week or so, I'll be giving out 10 more. And if you are one of the lucky winners of the free ones, gifted memberships, you will be getting angel numbers daily when I'm not live. But my memberships, I have three tiers. Tier 1 gets the members only live. Tier 2 gets the members only live plus daily angel numbers, except for the days I'm live. And Tier 3 gets everything that Tier 1 and 2 gets, plus they get one free private reading. My private readings can be the private readings I do for the members. Tier 3 is a 30-minute private reading. I record it. If you have a question, I can do a question, but I record it and I email it to you privately. That's how I do my private readings. Pamela, did you want added? Get ready and get started here. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Like I said, these are only mini readings. I don't use 6 decks. No, all you do, O2 Hurricane, on Wednesday, just have a song in mind. And when I call your name to do the candle wax reading, you tell me the name of the song and who sings it. And that's all you have to do. Just tell me the name of the song. I got find my earbuds. I was looking for them before I came live, and I'm like, oh, they're in one of these boxes. So, no, you just need to bring me the name of the song and the artist that you want me to listen to. Because there are songs out there that numerous artists have sang the same song. So, which version of the song you want me to use in the candle wax reading? Yes. For those of you that are members, we'll be doing candle wax readings on Wednesday. The live will be on Wednesday this week. Okay, Pamela, I got you. Because I was an idiot and didn't realize that I had scheduled an appointment on her own day. It was Ellie's idea for the candle wax readings. I'll make sure my fan is blowing where it's supposed to be blowing. And yes, Ellie, you can. And I can timestamp yours for you, Ellie. I'm sorry you're going to be at work. I don't know what I was thinking when I scheduled, but that mistake won't happen again. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, Ellie. Pollyanna, you're up first. This is the way the list is. Hey, staff grabber, do you want to add it? Okay, I got you. Six up, are you out there listening? Do you want added? Staff grabber, did all 12 eggs hatch? I know you said 11 did, but I didn't hear whether the last one hatched or not. Did all 12 hatch? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, Grandma Sherry. Are you on Discord, Grandma Sherry? Does anybody have you on Discord? I can timestamp you, Grandma Sherry, and let somebody send you the timestamp if you're on Discord. Okay, I'll timestamp you and I'll send Soup the timestamp. All right, this is for Pollyanna. You're very welcome, Grandma Sherry. You're very welcome. I'm actually Mystical Heart on this channel. Archangel is just one of my mods. Well, it's actually me too, but that's my viewing channel. That's a channel. See, I'm sitting at a desk here at a laptop doing this. And when I'm not doing this, I'm at my kitchen table because I live in an RV. And I'm use my iPad and I have a different account I use to watch with. So I'm Archangel depending on where I'm at. If I'm at this desk, I'm Mystical Heart. I can be Mystical Heart over at the table. I have done that with my members only live. I know I'm going to confuse everybody. All right, Pollyanna. I'm just all over the place. Because I have a second channel too that's a different name that I haven't done anything on yet. Well, I have, but it's been a while. All right, Pollyanna. I already know what this is about. Okay, got you, Cherry Blossom. 6 up, do you want added to the list? Let me add Cherry Blossom. Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. Welcome. Okay, 6 up, I got you. Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. Do you want added to the list? So, Pollyanna, your reading is all about the situation you're going to be dealing with that I'm not going to go into. Okay, I got you. So, Pollyanna, this is about the situation that you're dealing with, Raymond. I don't do questions today, Raymond. Questions are on Thursdays, usually. So, if you have a question, I can do a question on Thursday. If you want a general reading, I can do a general reading today. Make sure you're here whenever I call your name. Yep, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, Pollyanna. Um, I feel like this is surrounding nutrition and how it's wearing you out. It's getting to you. Your what you're doing. Your nutrition. It's burning you out. You're getting burned out on the nutrition that you have to use in order to go through this situation that you're going through. Oh, my nose is running. Sorry. And you're conflicted over this. I'm calling it nutrition. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the diet. There you go. You're conflicted about this diet. It's bothering you. It's getting to you. It's really getting to you. I feel like you're overthinking this situation. You're focused. You feel like a prisoner in your own mind because right now you're focused on that situation and everything surrounding this situation. The diet, your your focus, you're a prisoner in your own mind. When this gets done and over with, this all will go away. But right now you're all your focus is on that. It's surrounding, you already said it in chat. This is surrounding the surgery, the diet that you're having to follow for the surgery, and you're like a prisoner in your own mind, focused on everything surrounding that. Once the surgery takes place, this will go away. That'll all go away. It might lead to something else. You might get focused on something else, hopefully not. You're going to feel much better after that surgery. Energy. Direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. And that's what you're doing right now. Is you're directing your energy. You're doing everything that you need to do for your surgery. That's what you're doing. You're directing all your energy towards what you need to do for your surgery. You're already doing that. You're going to get through this surgery with no problem. You're going to feel better after that. Pollyanna, your angel number is 152. 152. If you're new to my channel, hey Shining, you want to add it to the list, Shining? If you're new to my channel and you don't know about angel numbers, so my spirit guide, when I look at your name, puts a number in my head, and I give you that number. You go to your search engine, you type angel number, whatever number I give you. And that's a message that your angels want you to know. You're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. Oh, yeah, I'm up to it, Shining. You should have been here yesterday, Shining. Ooh. Oh, and Wednesday is going to be the members only. We're doing candle wax readings. I got special candles. Sweet Pea, are you here, Sweet Pea? Hey, Mazakeen. Yeah, I'll add you, Mazakeen. Oh. I hope everything gets better for you, Shining. All right. There is Sweet Pea. When I get a little faster with the transparent cards, I'll start using them on this live. If you're not familiar with the transparent cards, go back and look at yesterday's readings. All right. This is for Sweet Pea. The transparent cards are very different from what these readings are, but they take me a little bit. All right. This is for Sweet Pea. I do too, Brenda. They are my favorite. I just need to, work with them a little longer. Hi, Marijana. You on the list, Marijuana? Okay, I got you. All right, what do we got going on for Sweet Pea here? So you're juggling things in life, new projects. You're juggling new projects. It's a little rough going. It's draining your energy. You might have to speak up about it. You might have to speak up and ask for help because you might be dealing with too much here. You might be feeling overwhelmed from taking on too much because these are new projects. This an example, this could be two new jobs or maybe an old job and a new job, and you're struggling to balance things out in life. This is things you value, things you care about. You're doing a balancing act here. And it's rough. Look at the water. The water's a little rough. Not as rough as it could be, but it's still a little rough and it's stressing you out. So you might be putting the word out. You might be asking for help from others. You might be wanting others to come in and help with this situation. And you might get that help. That help might come from somebody younger that you know that is a part of your life. This person may be taking on one of these projects. I'm calling them projects or aspects that you're working on, new things. One of those may be a dream, something that this younger person has been dreaming of doing, and they're willing to work with you on that. They're being watched over by the ancestors. This is the cardinals. Cardinals represent your ancestors. Your ancestors watch over you through life. So there's something that you're struggling with keeping going here, and you're asking for help. Help is coming, and the help that's coming has the assistance of ancestors. O2 Hurricane, you're number 10. Adventure. Embrace new experiences and adventures. And that's what this could be here, new adventures, and you may have overwhelmed yourself with them. So embrace new experiences and adventures. Just make sure to ask for help when you need it. Sweet Pea, your angel number is 193. 193. Brenda, you're up next, Brenda. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. Yes, Staff Grabber, I called those 12. All of them would hatch, too. Because you asked me on a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, on question day, how many of those eggs would hatch, and it said all 12 of them would. All right, this is for Brenda. Yeah, I used the runes. I like to use the runes when I'm answering yes or no questions, or if somebody's like wanting a timeline. The runes are a little more accurate to use. The runes, if you think about it, especially the ones that I use, are what civilization developed when civilization first started. Runes date back to the beginning of time. All right, this is for Brenda. All right, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're up to there, Brenda. So be careful not to sabotage yourself. And we all do that at times. It happens sometimes. Not on purpose. You have what it takes to avoid this situation. I see you avoiding sabotaging yourself, and I see a celebration in the future. You're going to be celebrating something. Hmm. You've been struggling on something to. You've been powering through something. Something you've been working on, something that you're passionate about. Now you're at the level where you feel fulfilled. But getting there was a struggle. And that's probably what you're celebrating. Getting to a certain point was a struggle. But I feel like there's something that you may have come close to sabotaging yourself on. And you had all the tools, you had everything you needed, the skills, all the tools that were at hand available to make this not happen. And now you're able to celebrate. It was a hard road you walked. I feel like what I'm seeing here is you were struggling with, at first, being turned down for a new puppy. And for whatever reason, things turned around for you and you're able to celebrate and make that puppy yours. It was a little difficult getting there, but you made it. And here we go. These cards are giving me historical information. I don't want historical. I want you guys to see something different other than this information. But you know what I'm saying. It was you at first you had a little bit of a struggle with getting approved, and then the magic happened. The magic happened and you got what you wanted. Now you're celebrating because it was a good match. It was a struggle at first. It was a struggle. I also want to say this: it was a struggle of letting go of the one that crossed over, because deep down, and I know this for myself, you're not really replacing the one that crossed over. That one, the new one's not taking that one's place. It's the new one is an addition, but it's not a replacement. Another one cannot replace one. So I think you might have, I feel was guilt. I feel this was guilt about looking at getting a new puppy so soon after the other one had crossed over, and you pulled it out here and now you're celebrating. It was a struggle because I feel like you were worried about how the one that crossed over would feel about it. And as you seen in the readings yesterday, the one that crossed over is with your father. And here I am about to tear up again because I know your mother is loving on Winston while the other one that crossed over is there with your father. We know that from yesterday's reading. Lord have mercy. Didn't expect that to come out today. All right. Eternal love. Well, this is fitting. Recognize that love is a constant, eternal force. And you already know that. Because you have one parent loving on the new puppy, whereas your other parent has the one that crossed over with them. And it's eternal love because the love that you had with the one that crossed over is now on the other side with your parent being loved on that side. It's eternal love. God, I'm going to cry. 146, Brenda, is your angel number. Angel number 146. Irish. Are you here, Irish? Irish. Marlene, you're coming in at a good time. I'm getting ready to close the list. You're going to be the last one. Irish. Pollyanna, where's Irish at? Where's my Irish at? I know. Irish. Where are you at, Irish? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Please and thank you. Fell asleep. I tend to put people to sleep when they listen to me. That's possible, Brenda. She could have gotten a phone call. Thank you, Six Up. And guys, if you're not subbed up to Six Up, please do so. She has a wonderful channel as well. She's a commentary review channel, contrary to what other people want to say. And she is a great friend to me, just as Pollyanna is as well. Thank you, Pollyanna. I don't know where Irish went. We lost Irish. Thank you, Marlene. Well, we got Six Up here. Six Up. Are you listening, Six Up? It's 12 months. Oh, look at that. 12 months. I love you too, Six Up. I'll go ahead and read you. I'm waiting on while I'm waiting on Irish to come back in. I'm still got tears in my eyes from Brenda's reading. So, anybody that's coming over from Soup's channel, I want to thank you all for being here. And no, I don't use 10 different decks of cards in my readings. I use 2. I do the tarot reading, and then I give you an inspirational at the end with 1 oracle card. All right, this is for Six Up. Oh. Oh. Oh, what do we got here? You got 2 4s so far. There's a 4 and there's a 4. All right, what do we have here? So, some things are out of balance here. Something's out of balance. The scales of justice are out of balance here. This is about holding on to the things that you value tightly. This is about guessing. This is about this card. I'll put it all together here in a minute. Is about rethinking about communication with somebody that maybe you wouldn't normally communicate with. This is about looking at somebody trying to get to you emotionally trying, an offering. They're making an offering, and there's emotional attachments to this offering. This could be somebody that's dishonest. They could be dishonest about money. And they may be using emotions to try to get into your life. I don't see, the one thing I don't have here is communication. So this could be, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the word. There's a word I'm looking for. Subliminal. There you go. I was trying to find the word. This, in case you're wondering what's in my mind here, is this is, I feel like because we're missing communication here. This is really about the lack of communication. This is about the lack of communication. This is about someone being dishonest. Not you. This is not you. This is someone else. I feel it's regarding money. Emotionally manipulative. And this is all in regards to a person that has lost total emotional control. And I won't say that person's name, who I think this is. This can be one of two people. This is all surrounding the polys. And the reason I say that is because I have a lack of communication here. And the lack of that taking place. Somebody lied to you. Somebody was not honest with you. Used emotional manipulation. All in regards to somebody that has lost total emotional control. Many times we've seen it. And it was all done for money. I don't know, Staff Grabber. That's what I'm wondering. I haven't seen Dixie in quite some time. Yes, Brenda. Thank you. I'm sorry that person's coming up in your reading 6-up. It happens, you know. What can I say? Yeah, no pollication. Have faith. Trust that the universe has your back. And the universe does have your back, as does many of us out here have your back. Your angel number is 223 223. And I see Irish. Are you back, Irish? You're very welcome. 6-up. You're very welcome. Too bad that didn't come out prior to everything going down. Are you going to be going live today, 6-up? There's my Irish. All right. I don't know, Staff Grabber. Not a member anymore. All right, this is for Irish. Let me focus on Irish. Uh-oh, Irish. What are you doing? I don't know, Brenda. I don't know. All right. Irish. So, I feel like you are overthinking something. It's got you like a prisoner in your own mind. And because of this, it's holding you back. You're wanting to start something new. There's something that you're passionate about, you've been praying for, and because this is postponed, you're feeling defeated right now about this. That's no problem, Mazakine. Stick around because I am able to give out free memberships now. Uh-oh. Are you being manipulated? Or do you feel powerless in a situation? There's some kind of situation that has you overthinking. It has you feeling like you're a prisoner in your own mind, even your subconscious thoughts, including your subconscious thoughts. And because of that, you're not able to move on. You feel defeated, you feel like you've lost, you feel manipulated, you feel powerless over this situation. I think I know what this is about. Has to do with the sibling in your case, too. Unfortunately. Success. Believe that success is within your reach. So you're struggling to get up that mountain. And I, we know those mountains. And we know that you can get up that mountain and be successful. It's within your reach. And the success that you're looking for is to get away from a certain person altogether. All right, Irish, your angel number is 178. 178. You're very welcome, Irish. You're very welcome. We don't have scratch off tickets here, unfortunately. All right, Andrew. Are you here, Andrew? Okay. No, they're not, Brenda. We don't have them here. Mm-mm. We have casinos here, but we don't have, when it comes to the lottery, the only thing we have as far as the lottery is like the pick like six or seven numbers, that type of lottery. That's all we have. We don't have any scratch offs or anything else like that. All right, this is for Andrew. Yeah, we have casinos here. I'm surprised. Trust me. I have not been in one, though. I have not been in any of them. All right, Andrew. So you're feeling overwhelmed, but because you're feeling overwhelmed and drained of energy, you need to take control back over whatever it is that's overwhelming you. I have a feeling that it's something in some aspect, some part of your life. It could be your love life, but not necessarily. You might be even traveling. You might possibly be traveling somewhere. Moving forward, taking control of a situation that has you stressed out right now. And maybe even releasing this stress from your life. so that you can enjoy the life that you have, the things that you value, so that you can let down that wall. And you've got a wall, you had a wall built up defending yourself. Now you're able to let that wall drop. You no longer feel like you need to defend yourself and protect yourself. So something had you stressed out. I don't know, it could have been a trip that you were taking, but not necessarily. It could be something in some part of your life you had to take control back over. Health. Oh, prioritize your physical and mental health. So it could be in the area of health. Maybe you need to. So, in regards to your health, because I pulled the Oracle card regarding health, and it's telling you to prioritize your physical and mental health. Since I pulled this card and you said you're stressed out, maybe first and foremost, see a doctor if you need to. But other things you can also do is meditate and ground yourself. Andrew, your angel number is 319. 319. Okay, metal clips. Metal clips. You're very welcome, Andrew. You're very welcome. Aside from meditating and grounding yourself, I strongly urge you, if you're feeling any sort of physical ailments, to get checked out. Because I'm not a professional medical doctor to give medical advice. Metal clips. Where you at, metal clips? I donate my money here on my tarot. Metal clips. Looking for metal clips. There you are. Sorry about the dogs barking. They're outside playing. It's overcast. No, it's not raining, so they're not getting rained on. They have shelter anyhow if it does rain. Oh wow, Brenda. That's Mr. Tank out there barking. Good. No telling what he's barking at. Oh, Mr. Hart says he's barking at the grass. It could be, Brenda. It could be. You know, some dogs aren't barkers. Like The one you seen in the members only live when I did the members only live from Restream, the one that climbed up in my lap, he's not a barker.
The gunner dog.
Yeah. He is not a barker.
Yet.
Wow, they're all in reverse. All right, metal clips. What do we got going on here? You were struggling. You were balancing projects, as I know you probably do, and maybe they're in conflict with each other. Maybe you have some projects that are in conflict with each other, or some ideas. You may have had some new ideas that you were thinking of. One you're holding on to, and the rest you're letting go of. You're being told to be patient. Be patient. Things will work out. If you are feeling like conflicted about a couple of projects that you might, new projects, maybe that you were working on, and maybe something didn't work out like you wanted it to. You got new ideas here. You're letting go of the old ideas, but there's one you're holding on to. Be patient. You'll come up with new ideas. Things will work out. You don't want to, you feel like you don't want to invest into something that's not going to go or not going to sell. And I know sometimes that can be difficult because you don't know what's going to sell on your store. And for those of you that are not aware, Metal Clips does have a shop. Metal Clips makes most awesome soap out there. Also crochets beautiful clothing. So I feel like maybe you were working on a new project or maybe a couple new projects, and maybe they came in conflict with each other because of the time. It could have been time restrictions, or maybe one of them just didn't work out. And so you never know what's going to sell and what's not going to sell here. Be patient. Yes, if you haven't checked out Metal Clip Shop, please do. I have purchased her. I've gotten soap. I got the Himalayan salt scrub. Oh my god, that is so awesome. And her lotion that I got is awesome as well. She also crochets beautiful clothing as well. Detachment. Let go of attachment to outcomes. So I feel like maybe there. Look at this. Look at how these two cards look alike. So you need to detach because this card was in reverse. Let go of attachment to outcomes. The outcomes that are not working is what this card should say. So you need to detach from the ones that you know are not working. Metal Clips, your angel number is 175. 175. Grandma Sherry, are you still here? Or did you leave? You're very welcome, Metal Clips. You're very welcome. I'll tell you what, my skin is so smooth from that Himalayan salt scrub. Is Grandma Sherry here? I'm going to timestamp Grandma Sherry because I can get the timestamp. I have a way to get the timestamp to her. All right. This is for Grandma Sherry. Yeah, I'm going to do that now, Pollyanna. All right, this is for Grandma Sherry. Ooh, we just had that one. And I shuffled these cards. All right. Grandma Sherry, you've got something you're struggling with. You've got something you're struggling with. Could be related to the way that you feel. It could be energy related. It can be spiritual as well. When we get the wands, and this card's both wands. There may be something going on with family, within your family, that you may be struggling with. And so you might be inspired to find a truth about something. This bluebird down here in the bottom right hand corner, that represents the truth. The truth about finding hope and healing. I have to cover this card because, YouTube and their censorship. So there could be somebody younger in your family, but not necessarily. It could be your inner child is finding it challenging maybe to find new connections. I call them connections. When I say connections, I'm talking about friendships. I say connections because when I pull the Lover's card, I don't like saying the word relationship, because the first thing people think of is romantic relationship, and it's not always about that. So this is about finding it challenge. Somebody's finding it hard to make friends. This could be somebody younger in your family here that is having a hard time making friends, and that can happen. Or this could be you that's having a difficult time. Or you may have had to let somebody go. May have had to distance yourself from somebody. And it was difficult because you really cared about this person, but maybe they weren't being truthful with you. And you were inspired here to find the truth. Nope, I haven't got there yet, Ellie. You know I'm slow on Sunday. I don't know why. Sunday, for some reason, I don't know why Sunday seems like it goes slower. My readings are slower. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. Now, look, we have a full moon. And by the way, tomorrow night we have a full supermoon. And why do they call it a supermoon? I'm going to explain that. It's called a supermoon because the moon, when it's full tomorrow night, will be at its closest point to Earth. When the moon is close to Earth and it's full, it's called a supermoon. And in this card, you can see a full moon. That's not when you manifest. That's when you let go of things that no longer serve you. The time to manifest things is when we're on a new moon. The new moon cannot be seen in the sky. And our new moon for this month will be on the 21st. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. So during that new moon on the 21st, put what you want, manifest it, put it out to the universe. But now is the time to release things that no longer serve you. Grandma Sherry, your angel number is 159. 159. Ellie, you are here. Now it is your turn, Ellie. And my nose is running. It's this weather, I swear. Between the weather and the oxygen making my nose run. I'm glad I'm not using the beeper tonight, Pollyanna, so you can't yell at me because you don't know when I'm not breathing. Let me. Oh. All right, this is for Ellie. Yeah, I don't have to use that one now, Pollyanna, because the weather's cooled down. I only have to use it when I go out now. This is for Ellie. Oh, sorry about that. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please and thank you. Somebody's not happy out there. Uh-oh. I'm going to take these two together. They're coming together. I feel like they're meant to be together. I would take an allergy pill staff grabber, but I got to be careful what I take. What do we got going on here? Oh. So we have, I feel like you were going to start something new, but it's been put on hold. I usually look at this card as being self-sabotage, but not always. It's not always about self-sabotage. This can also be this can also be about avoidance. What are you avoiding? You ask? You are avoiding a person that you can't trust. You know you can't trust that person. And so, because you're not able to start there's a delay in something here. And it's delayed because there's some mistrust taking place here. And because there's a delay, you don't feel fulfilled right now. You're not able to continue with things in your life because there's mistrust with someone. Someone that you want to avoid. I can't imagine who that'd be. The conflict. This is surrounding. Oh God. I'm sorry, Ellie. This is the conflict surrounding property. So you're feeling held back in some part of your life here because you can't trust someone. You're avoiding that person, those that you can't trust. We know it's more than one because of the conflict over property. These others, there's two people here. The others feel like they're out in the cold. They feel despair. Well, what can we say? That's a them problem. That's not a you problem. Even though they're... Ooh, no, their sign's not up here. Even though their sign's not on the board, that doesn't mean anything. We know who it is that you can't trust. We already know. You already know you can't trust them. That's why the high priestess is in reverse. You already know that they cannot be trusted. And so you're having to put something on hold. You're having to put something that you want on hold right here because of that, which is really not fair to you. Forgiveness. Yeah. Okay. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. I'm not asking you to forgive them. That's your choice. But at least forgive yourself because you haven't done anything wrong. And because that's a difficult one, I'm going to pull the top one. Freedom. Embrace the freedom to be yourself. That sounds more better. Embrace the freedom to be yourself. Because right now you have to avoid, because of the situation with the conflict and all this other crap that you're dealing with. I'm sorry, Ellie. Yes, you can forgive, but you don't have to forget. Your angel number is 164. 164. O2 Hurricane. Are you here, O2? And this might not even be about the property. This could be in relationship to your job or something. This could have something to do with your job. You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. All right, this is for O2 Hurricane. All right, this is for O2 Hurricane. Oh, that one's coming up a lot. So, this is getting away from a situation, leaving a situation, making the choice to leave a situation where the communication was not like it should be. This is making a choice to do better with communication. Communication with this could be somebody. This is not necessarily a person. You're not committed to the negative communication. That's why you're moving forward. You can't commit to past communication that was not right. Over here, you're inspired. You want to find the truth out about something. What's in behind you? Maybe there's something you want to find the truth out about. Yeah, that's only one of them's out there barking Irish, and that's Big Boy. So, O2, you're inspired to find the truth out about something that you left that's in the past, because you're moving away from the past and moving forward with better communication. You're not staying committed to the old ways of communicating, but you also are inspired to find truth out and to heal from things that were said in the past. You want to take control of the situation. Or you might be traveling. This can also represent you going on a trip. So you might be going on a trip, or this could be about you taking control of the situation when it comes to communication and finding out the truth about something. You're not committed to the old ways of communicating. So there's something here in the past that you want to find the truth out about. And you're taking control to do that. You're inspired to heal and to find hope. Well, I shuffled them. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. So maybe something was said in the past that you need to forgive for. Your angel number is 121. 121. Pamela, you're up next. No, Marijohn, I haven't gotten to you yet. Pamela, you're up next. You're welcome, O2. Pamela, are you here? Tank weighs about 200 plus pounds. Tank's my big boy. Tank weighs a minimum of 200 pounds. You know, Brenda, when I went and picked him out, that was the name that the guy that we got him from had given him, and I just kept it. I kept that name because we already have Gunner, and Tank and Gunner go together so well, the names anyhow. The little corgi, that name just suits that one perfectly. His name's Looper. And it's not because he's loopy. It's because he would do backflips. He used to do backflips, but he don't do them. All right, this is for Pamela. Isn't that why he was called Looper?
Yep.
Because he did backflips? That's what I thought. All right. What do we got for Pamela? So Pamela, I feel like somebody is. So I know you're looking for a place to move to. And I feel like others are finding the ones that you're looking at, maybe, or you haven't seen, but is in your price range. And they're stealing them away from you. Because this is the thief card. This is about taking someone's ideas and running with them. So someone else may be getting the jump on you when it comes to finding what you're looking for. And you're having to take a step back. It's hurting you. It's draining your energy a little bit. And it's hurting your heart because you're wanting to find a place. Others are getting to them quicker than you are. And so you have to take a step back because you just have to wait for the right time. And the right time will come. Look at that. The right time will come. So you got the good luck card. You've got the dragonflies here. Good things are coming for you, Pamela. Your luck is going to change. This card, some people say it's 1111. And we all know if you see 1111 on the clock or you just see the number 1111 anywhere, you make a wish on that number. And so with the dragonflies here, the dragonflies are bringing you luck. So you may have been dealing with the bad luck up here, and good luck is coming in. You're going to find that place, and it's going to be one that you care about deeply. Just know that it takes time. And with the way the economy is going, it's difficult. Support. Seek and offer support when needed. So if you're needing help in that area, seek support. And if someone else needs support in an area that you're good at, offer them support. It's a matter of give and take. Offering a hand up rather than a handout. Pamela, your angel number is 256. 256. Staff grabber, you're up next. Staff grabber. No code Browns. I was just watching Hoof GP before I came live. I was just watching him just before I came live. I want one of his code brown hoodies. I just don't know if I want to spend that much money. Oh my God. If he even has any in stock. His merch sells out so fast. Oh yeah, Staff Rubber, I did. You know I did. I see all of his videos. The worst ones, the ones I really I have to watch later is I know Brenda, but I prefer to have one of his. A matter of fact, I've got his book that he personally autographed. I made sure to get an autographed copy of the Hoof GP's book. And I've got 2 of his coffee cups just so I could get my name put on the wrap on his truck. Obsessed much? Yeah, I like to watch. I mean, watching him do the pedicures is relaxing to me. Ah, staff grabber. What do we got going on here? So over here, this is about releasing communication. This may have been somebody that you knew and they were talking about you behind your back and you had to put an end to it. Now you're taking the time to release it. This is now you're being assertive here. You're being direct. You're motivated to be direct when it comes to communicating. Sorry about the dog out there. Somebody is causing chaos in your life. I think somebody's causing chaos and you're having to be direct with them. Mm. I'm not sure who this is. This is some part of your life. Somebody's causing chaos. I feel like they don't mean to cause chaos, Oh, your son's girlfriend? Got you. Uh, because there's love there. There's love there, but there's still somebody creating that chaos. Well, you're going to love your son. And we can't, even though we love our children, we can't pick their partners. And we're not always going to agree with their partners that they pick. I know that feeling, staff grabber. I've got one of them too. I have one of those too. Probably more than one. Serenity. Find serenity within your mind and heart. Six Up, thank you so much for being here with me. I greatly appreciate it. Staff grabber, your angel number is 133. 133. Cherry Blossom, you're up next. I had 20 some people watching earlier. I should have handed out some memberships. I'm not going to hand them out now. I've only got 8 people watching. I will be handing out free memberships. It's going to be a surprise. You'll be surprised when I hand them out. Because my chat's mostly all green right now. All right, this is for Cherry Blossom. Aw, thank you, Staff Grabber. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. You've been with me for a very long time. All right, this is for Cherry Blossom. Thank you so much. Oh, Pamela, thank you for that. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh, thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. You've been with me for a while too, Pamela. Thank you so much for that. All right, Cherry Blossom. What do we got going on here? Monet, the list is closed for today. If you want to come back on Thursday, you can bring a question. I'll be live again on Thursday, Monet. You have to come early on Sundays. You have to come early. I'm sorry. You have to come early on Sunday. I mean on Sunday. You have to come early and get on the list early on Sunday. My list fills up quickly. I apologize for that. These readings take more energy. I don't know how to explain it. But these take more out of me than the ones that I do on the other live. The questions. Believe it or not. All right. Cherry Blossom. You're defending yourself against somebody. Somebody's angry with you. somebody that's not loyal to you, somebody that doesn't care about you, you are having to defend yourself. Is it you? Are you angry with yourself? Or is it somebody that you're connected to, a close friend, perhaps? Or somebody you thought was a close friend? I feel like maybe yourself. You may be upset with yourself. We've got feelings and emotions here both on the board. And you may have to look within yourself. Remember that we are made up of light and dark. I don't care what anybody says. People go around talking about the light. Well, you know what? It's being of the light is all fine and good. But without the dark, there would not be light. And without the light, there would not be dark. It's a matter of making them balanced, balancing the light and the dark out within us. Think about it. Just like a day, we have the sun providing us light during the day, and at night, it gets dark. Even our days are made of light and dark. So dark is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a matter of keeping them balanced. You don't want too much dark or too much light. You want them to be well balanced. And I feel like maybe you're upset with yourself here. Yeah, things are chaotic in your life. There's some aspect of your life there's chaos taking place, because normally you would be a generous, caring person, whereas something's off. There's something off in your life. And it could be within yourself, or it could be with another person that you thought you were close to, and now you're having to defend yourself to that person for some reason. You may be finding the truth out about that person, that maybe they weren't as loyal and sincere as you thought they were. Sometimes we can see the darkness in others, but not always. Some people, the darkness outweighs the light, and it's extremely obvious. I could give examples, but I won't. I'll be nice. Gratitude. Practice gratitude daily to attract more blessings. So practice gratitude. That'll keep you in the light and keep you well balanced. Cherry Blossom, your angel number is 291. 291. All right, spiritual. Are you here, spiritual? I don't remember the entire name. Hi, Teresa. You're running a little late. The list is closed for today. I will be back on Thursday doing questions. There you are, spiritual. I didn't write your whole name down. Okay, I just letting you know, Teresa. I apologize. I've been on for almost 2 hours now, and my list has been closed for a while now. All right, this is for spiritual. This is for Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. You're very welcome, Cherry Blossom. You're very welcome. If we can get one more like up there, I might hand out some memberships. Oh, maybe not. I'm down to 9 people. I gotta keep an eye on that when I have a lot of people.
Likes.
Huh?
You got 2 likes. It went up 2.
Oh, I know, but the number of people in chat is down. And the chat.
Well, give up 5.
Congratulations to the new members. Snarky Stars, Monica, Ariel, Touch of Class, Diamond Girl. Welcome to memberships. Oh no, stars, poor stars. All right, this is for spiritual. Welcome new members. Somebody might want to let Stars know she got a membership. New members, if you're in here or if you're out there in the bushes listening, you get angel numbers every evening except for the nights I'm live. Like tonight, there won't be any angel numbers put out, but like tomorrow night, there will be a video with angel numbers. Just so you guys know. All right. So you want to be called Julie. Okay. What do we got going on here? Mr. Hart made me do it, by the way. What do we got going on here? So we got a full moon here. Look at this. And remember, we got a full super moon tomorrow night. When things are hidden in darkness. So here, this is about something that is going to happen unexpectedly. Somebody may be literally falling. There may be a literal accident where somebody trips and falls here. Or something may happen out of the blue where somebody falls from grace. Messages are coming out of the sky. Messages are coming from the universe. These may be warning. There may be warnings coming from the universe that somebody's hiding something from you. So what I'm seeing is, like I said, one of two things. Somebody may have literally had an accident, or somebody is falling from grace, out of your good graces. You may have received messages from the universe warning you that whoever this person is keeping something from you. They're hiding something from you. In the case of it being a literal accident, maybe somebody did fall and hurt themselves and they don't want you to know about it. Trying to keep it quiet. They're trying to keep it quiet. Not communicating. Somebody's not communicating. This will come out. Eventually, this will come to light. The truth will come to light. Taking a step back from communication, because maybe you may be receiving messages in dreams. So let me give you. Sorry about my dog. He's right at the door barking. Somebody may be sending you messages in your dreams. I'm going to recommend a dream journal. If you don't already do it, I'm recommending you keep a dream journal. Keep a notepad and a pen or pencil on your nightstand, or you can use if you have a smartphone and you have an app on your smartphone where you can put notes at, you could put the dream, but write your dream down. Keep track of your dreams. And do this before you put your feet on the floor. Because once you put your feet on the floor, you begin to forget the dream. Most dreams are not vivid. So if you put your feet on the floor, you'll begin to forget those dreams. Sometimes you get such vivid dreams, you remember them. But that's not very often. So my recommendation is, if you are getting messages, hang on one second. I got to get this because he's letting the doggies in. He's letting the puppies in, and I had to move my... Aw, thank you, Spirit of Morning. Thank you for that. Thank you for gifting a membership. I greatly appreciate you. And congratulations, Cherry Blossom. So, Jolie, I'm recommending you keep track of your dreams, because you may be receiving messages about the information that's being hidden from you. Whether it's about a literal accident or somebody that is falling from your good graces. It's getting to the point where we're having to turn the heat on. I'm not complaining. Don't think I'm complaining, because I'm not.
Oh, she's complaining. She's never happy. Trust me.
What are you doing?
Eating, Mommy.
Believe. Have faith in your power to create your reality. Ooh. All right. Jolie, aka Spiritual, and I don't remember the rest of your name. Your angel number is 183. 183. Raymond, are you still here, Raymond? How you doing, Spirit of Morning? We won't get any Fubar tonight. He's off tonight. Yeah, Fubar's off for tonight, I think. You're very welcome, Jolie. You're very welcome. Raymond, are you here, Raymond? Yeah, it's overcast here. I think it's getting ready to rain here.
Been hanging all day.
Raymond. Raymond's not responding. All right. Shining. Are you here, Shining? There you are. Cough that fur ball up. No, I don't allow rudeness or negativity in here. Mm-mm. All right, this is for Shining. There's plenty of other channels. They can handle the rudeness and negativity. I don't do negativity very well. All right, this is for Shining. Yeah. Yeah, he goes on later than me. I like to go early because I have friends over in the UK. Oh, God. That's right, we do. All right, Shining. What do we have going on here? Dude, calm down. So there's something that you've completed. Something you brought to a completion. This could be financial wise, but not necessarily. There may be something else in your life that you value that you brought to a completion.
Tank.
Dude, come on. Yes, you.
He gets caught in a loop. He starts scratching a spot that makes him wag his leg. And he gets caught in a loop. Tank.
Hang on. I'm gonna boop you. Boop. Tank. Mommy's got a long arm, doesn't she? Oh, dang. I'm trying to make him stop. All right. Tank is distracting me with his noise up there that he likes to make. No, he's not snoring. Actually, he doesn't snore very often. Does he?
Yes.
I just don't hear it.
You just don't hear it.
I caught a picture of him the other night. I can't show it though. He was on my side of the bed with his head on my pillow, laying like as if he was me. I'm like, oh God. He's pretty much close to my size. Anyhow. Tank, you're causing me to be distracted. Stop it. So, what do we have here? You're finished. You brought something to a completion. You brought something to an end. This may be something you may have paid something off and you had a contract or a lease on it. And now that you've completed that lease, you can tear it up, so to speak, do away with it. The lease no longer exists, or if it's a lease or what have you. Or it could be something else that you brought to a completion. But you're stepping back from talking about it. You're not going to talk about it because other people are talking about it. It looks like other people might be talking about it. Over here, you're taking time to look within yourself. You're looking at your emotions, and this may be you you may be starting a new emotional connection with someone. And I'm not talking romance or anything like that. More like a friendship. Somebody, perhaps it's somebody new. Could be somebody that's your polar opposite. Because we all have polar opposites, just so you know. At least in astrology, if you look at the astrology chart, it would be the sign that's completely opposite of your sign. So you may have brought to a conclusion a connection of some sort where you're no longer speaking, you're letting go, you're releasing communication from someone. And this may be a new emotional connection that you're making here. Mm. This is about communication. So perhaps there was a lack of communication and with someone, and with not here, over here, somebody that you were close to. Perhaps you've had to just completely end communication. You had to just let it go. Somebody was a fast talker and you had to let them go. And now, so over here, this is about bringing this to a completion. You might feel abundant by and you can, in theory, feel abundant by releasing somebody that you thought was a friend. And it may have turned out that they weren't your friend. And look, we have these two mice here. The mice are scrutinizing your choice, or you're bringing this to an end, to a conclusion. You could feel abundant now that you've gotten away from the negative communication. You're having to let go of that negative communication. Somebody was a fast talker, but over here, I feel like maybe you're making a new emotional connection with someone else. And perhaps you're being more cautious with your communication with this person. So it could be out with someone that was not rational, was a fast talker, and in with a new person that's not. And I'm talking friendships, I'm not talking relationships. Hi, Maria. It's um. You'll have to come back on Thursday. My list is closed for today. I've been on for over 2 hours, and I'm getting the last ones done now. That's on my list. I apologize, but you guys got to come in earlier. I keep telling you, come, especially on Sunday, to come in early. Um, my list fills up fast. Harmony, wow, cultivate harmonious relationships. So this one could be the one you're letting go of, and that's why you're feeling the abundance. And this could be the new one. Cultivate harmonious relationships. So this is about you making a new friend and maybe letting go of an old one. I keep hearing in out with the old, in with the new. I keep hearing that. Shining your angel numbers 172, 172. Mazakine, are you still here, Mazakine? Awesome. You're very welcome, Shining. You're very welcome. Members, we will be doing a members only live on Wednesday. Bring your song. We're doing candle wax readings. It's a group effort. Remember that. It is a group effort. 5 p.m. Eastern. As always, same time as always, because I'm in the winter months now. I think it's pretty safe to say that I'll be on at the same time. Normally I'd be on Tuesday, but like a dodo bird, I scheduled an appointment on Tuesday. But that's okay. This week will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Wednesday will be members, Thursday will be questions, and Sunday will be the same thing we're doing today. Now, always remember to come in early on Sundays because my list fills up fast. Well, I try not to schedule appointments on the days I know I'm going to be live. Well, how I made this mess up, I don't know.
It was the only appointment available. That's the problem.
Oh, glad you remember. Because the other appointment I have is on Friday. All right, this is for Mazakine. That's true, Brenda. Well, my appointment on Tuesday's not a doctor's appointment. And if it hasn't been obvious to you this whole live, I don't know what to tell you. Because I forgot to fix something before I came live, and it should be blatantly obvious to you what my appointment is. All right. Yes, I need to get my nails done. All right. Yep, it's my nails. Usually you guys don't know when I break a nail off, but I came over here and sat and forgot to fix it because I tend to fix it and you guys don't even notice it. Mazakine, So somebody has been talking about you behind your back. You've put an end to it because it was painful, it hurt. So now you're having to release all that negative communication that's hurt you. But I feel like the karma is going to hit that person because here we have a tower moment, and this tower moment's not you, it's someone else. Usually, when the tower's in reverse, it's about you. The tower's upright. This is about someone else. This is about somebody getting their karma. This is about something happening out of the blue, unexpectedly. It could be a literal fall where they fall and hurt themselves, or it could be a fall from grace. But nonetheless, it's a fall where they're going to, if it's a fall from grace, they're going to have to rebuild that reputation back up. They're going to have to start at the very base and rebuild to get that back. And they may try to do that here by coming in, presenting themselves as being charming, tactful, and determined, and a humanitarian. But considering they said things that were hurtful, what are you doing over there? You trying to get me demonetized? Yes, I'm yelling at the man. He's over there playing some. Yeah, right. So I feel like whoever this is getting their karma here. And now they're trying to come back and be charming. They may have made a wish, and that wish is not being fulfilled. That wish being they want to come back into your life. That wish is not being fulfilled. No matter how charming, no matter how determined or how tactful they present themselves, their wish is not granted. No, you can't get in that box. What's wrong with you? Big boy, being nosy. That's mommy stuff in there. Yeah. Oh. Oh, poor baby. Serenity. Find serenity within your mind and heart. And from the looks of that, it could be meditation and grounding. Mazakine, your angel number is 225, 225. Marijana, are you here, Marijana? You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. I was hoping you might get one of those free memberships. Next Sunday, I'll hand out memberships next Sunday. I'll hand out the other 5 next Sunday. I'll make sure that everybody's in here before I do it. Marijana. I never schedule any of my appointments early in the early morning. Oh my God. I did one appointment I had early morning, and that was miserable for me. Marijuana. Are you here, Marijuana? Raymond. Marijuana. How about Marlene? Yeah, I'm never up early in the morning. Oh, good. Marlene's here. We're going to do Marlene. It never fails. Always somebody gets put on the list and then doesn't show up for their reading. I give an exception to Grandma Sherry. She's new here. She came from Soup's channel this morning when Soup was live. And I can get in contact with her, so. Somebody's here with me. I've got a spirit here with me. Marlene, this is for you. I have a spirit here with me, and I don't mean spirit of morning either. I get goosebumps. When I say I have a spirit, someone's here with me, it's because I have goosebumps. And that usually means there's a spirit here with me, just so you guys know. All right, Marlene. Every time I say your name, I get the goosebumps. So there's somebody here for you, Marlene. So instability in communication. We have a problem with communication taking place here. You're having to let go of some old ideas, some old thoughts. But there's something you're holding on to. You might be holding on to the truth. Or you might be holding on to an idea that you have. You might be creative. Oh, it's raining now. You might be creative. You might have a thought. You want to create something or you want to try something. And because you have balance in your life, you're able to take a leap of faith and try something new. So you had to take time to think about all of your ideas that you had. And now you're releasing the ones that you're not going to try, holding on to this one. This one right here is the important one. It is the one that you're taking that leap of faith on. Since everything's balanced in life, you're capable and able to move forward with trying something new. Taking a chance on something. So, I don't know. This could represent a pregnancy, but not necessarily. That's very specific. But this is about creativity and nurturing that creativity. This is all about nurturing the creativity. And you have this one idea here in particular that you're holding on to. You're maintaining this. And because things are balanced in your life, things are going like they should in your life, you're able to take a leap of faith. Why? Because you are creative and nurturing. That allows you to take that chance on something new, trying something new. You guys get a chance to be here on the Thursdays. You might want to check Thursdays out. When I do questions, I use a different set of tarot cards that eventually I will bring here to this live, but for now I'm not, because that deck of cards is so different. Hi Kathy. No, I'm getting ready to end actually. I'm probably on my last reading if these other two people don't respond. You have to come early on Sunday. Empowerment. Empower yourself with positive beliefs. And I feel like you've already done that. And that's why you're able to be nurturing, creative, and to take a chance on trying something new. So you're empowering yourself with positive beliefs. Thank you for subscribing. Marlene, your angel number is 327 327. Again, Raymond or Marijuana. Raymond or Marijuana. You're very welcome, Marlene. You're very welcome. I will be back again for members on Wednesday. We're doing candle wax readings at the normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back Thursday doing readings, rune readings, and tarot readings. I use a different type of tarot card on Thursday. They're called the transparent tarot. And they are very interesting cards. And that live will also be at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then again next Sunday. Raymond or Marijuana? Raymond or Marijuana? Are either one of you here? Last chance. Last chance for Raymond or Marijuana. They are spirit of morning. They are wild. Yesterday's readings was off the chart. Brenda's reading in particular had me in tears. Yeah, they do Spirit of Morning, and I've never played. I can't even play chess, much less 3D chess. Yes, you will Spirit of Morning. I don't remember. I think Brenda was closer. To the beginning. I think Brenda was close. I don't have the paper where I wrote the questions down. I believe her reading was closer to the beginning, and then towards the end it got, I'd say, like about the last hour. Got very interesting, to say the least. Well, if Raymond and Marijuana is not going to speak up, we're going to close this out. But before I close this out, I want to say thank you to TT, TETI, for becoming a member. I want to thank 6 Up for being a member for 12 months. Staff Grabber and Pamela, thank you for the super chats, the super stickers. And Spirit of Morning, I want to thank you for gifting a membership, and I want to welcome all new members. All new members, you will get an angel number every day except for the days that I'm live. So at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, give or take, there will be a video come out that has member angel numbers on it. You're going to want to watch that because you get an angel number for the next day. All right. Well, I don't know if Six Up's going live, but I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank all of those that have subscribed to the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And thank my members, thank my mods, Six Up, Irish, Pollyanna. I know Pollyanna's probably in bed. Mr. Hart, I want to thank all my mods and all my subscribers for being here. We couldn't do it without you. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. Yes, I'm taking Fubar saying. Why? Because it's true. Stay safe out there. The world's getting crazier. And remember, tomorrow night is a full moon. We will have full moon effects now for the next few days. If you can, try to be kind. And I hope to see you back next time. Everybody, have a good rest of your evening. And we'll see you back next time.